What is up, everybody? Happy March. I'm feeling a little ornery today. I don't know why. It's cold in Florida, right? And all you people out there like, well, okay, so it's 70 degrees in Florida, it's 2 degrees in Minnesota. Well, I didn't move to Minnesota. I moved to Florida. You know what you need to do? You need to keep your mouth shut. That's pretty aggressive, right? But that's how I'm feeling today, because in today's episode of the Lido Loca cruise show, I'm going to tell you 5 times on a cruise ship when you need to keep your mouth shut. I mean, I'm sorry it's cold in Minnesota, but I moved to Florida for the heat. Hey, what's up, everybody? Tony with the Lido Loca cruise show. Welcome back to another episode. Don't miss out. Consider subscribing with the notification bell on. That way you don't miss out on any of these daily episodes. Well, let's just jump into it. I just got off of a cruise ship and I had a great time. I'm very upbeat about it, but I did notice a few things on the cruise ship, and there's a reoccurring theme. There are 5 times on a cruise ship you just need to keep your mouth shut. Stop talking. First one on the list, pretty simple. Don't talk during the muster drill. I was super excited on the MSC Divina that they made us bring our life jackets to the muster drill. Most cruise lines don't do that. They even showed you how to put them on, and they invited you to put them on, but I could not hear any of the instructions because it was like a freaking party there. Everybody talking about this, that, nobody listening to the announcements. Like the buzzer went off and nobody shut up. They just talked over the muster drill. It's your life's at stake, for goodness sake. Don't talk during the muster drill. What? Number 1.2. Don't talk when your husband is filming a video. I love you, baby. Number 2. Don't talk during the ship announcements. If you hear the little bong, 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 that means they are going to tell you something. We were on a cruise ship where announcements were in several languages, and if people didn't shut up, you didn't hear your language. So don't talk during the announcements. You're going to miss something important. We had announcements like your time is moving forward an hour, your time is moving back an hour. This is the time you have to be back to the cruise ship. Important stuff that you almost couldn't hear for people talking over it. If you hear the bing bong bing bang, shut up. Oh, wait, hold on. Why are you making your videos so negative? Okay. Number 3. If you want to have a great cruise, do all your fellow cruisers a favor and just keep it down during shows and live performances. If you want to have that kumbaya moment where everybody is impressed in their hearts by the art and the performance of the entertainers on the cruise ship, just make it a little quiet for yourself and your fellow. Forget that. Keep your mouth shut during the shows. The shows are only happening for 45 minutes at a time. If you go to the show that's only going to happen once on the cruise ship and then you talk through all of it, why did you go? And why did you ruin my time? Keep your mouth shut during the shows. Number 4, and this is number 3 was a really big pet peeve of mine. Number 4, what? Yeah, still filming. Number 4, now I've lost my train of thought. Number 4, this is a big pet peeve of mine. Don't talk while the waiter is at your table during dinner or anywhere that somebody's giving you service. Look, 4 people are out having a fun time in the MDR. All 4 people have to give their order to the wait staff. So say that you're number 1 up on deck and you've ordered your shrimp cocktail, Caesar salad, and prime rib, and then as soon as the guy goes to the next person, You're trying to strike your conversation back up with your best friend. Well, it doesn't work. Your best friend still has to order. Or maybe your best friend, once he did order, you want to strike up the conversation. It makes it super hard for the person to hear. And look, I'm easily distracted. It just happened, right? So now if I'm trying to tell my order of the creme brulee and the escargot and something else, and I hear my two friends talking and they're talking about something I'm interested in, I might forget to pay attention to the waiter. And that poor guy's like, what? I just want to take your order so I can get your food, and nobody's paying attention because all you guys are talking at the table. I'm just telling you, at the MDR, while the waiter's at the table, for any reason, just keep your mouth shut. Keep it to yourself. Can't you be quiet for 2 minutes while the guy gets the dinner order? Number 5. A big part of cruising is going to the port and going to an excursion. And a lot of times when you end up in a foreign land, you will enlist the help of a local, a tour guide, as it were, to tell you about what you are doing. If you are on a tour with a tour guide who's supposed to be telling you about the tour, why would you talk when they're talking? I mean, I've been on tours where you could not hear the tour guide because somebody's talking about some nonsense. Again, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You're going on this tour in this moment at this time with this tour guide, and they're only going to say the thing that they got to say once. Just shut up. Shut up! I think a great comment for this video would just to be shut up. I mean, go ahead. I'll preemptively get it. How about that, trolls? Stealing your thunder. Just tell me to shut up. Boom, beat you to it. How about that? Look. What? All right. I got pre-clearance for this one. Jenny knew that I was going to talk about this, so I'm not speaking out of school. This doesn't apply to Jenny. She has never done this, but not only would this apply on the cruise ship, but this would also apply. There's two that don't apply to Jenny, has nothing to do with Jenny, not talking about me and Jenny. The first one, don't talk while somebody else is driving about driving. Doesn't apply to Jenny. That'd just be a good time not to talk. Another thing doesn't apply to Jenny is when you see somebody on the telephone having a conversation, like it's in their ear, they're talking through the mouthpiece. This is the way telephone communication works. They're actually talking to somebody else. Just because this ear is free doesn't mean you can start talking in it. It's hard to have this conversation and this conversation at the same time. Just a general rule of thumb when on the cruise ship. Fortunately, Jenny doesn't do this. I don't know if she's going to hear me. Just keep your mouth shut. Look, I know it's the beginning of a new month and, it's cruise season. We're all going on cruises, and I just want to do my best to give you some solid advice. Work your way back through this list. Who's this list for? You might be saying. I hear people say all the time, well, the people that this list is for, they might not be watching your videos. You'd be surprised. I'm making this video as a public service announcement. I'm saying if you know somebody that violates these rules that I've just talked about, that don't know when to keep their mouth shut, you could drop them a link in your messenger. Hey man, saw this funny video. This dude is out of control. Watch this video. You can sneak the message in. If you know somebody that talks during the muster drill, or if you know somebody that just won't shut up during a show, just drop them a video. Look at this crazy dude. What is he talking about? Do we know anybody like this? I'm not saying be deceptive, but I'm just saying there's ways that you can get the message out. And at the end of the day, that's all I'm trying to do here. I love people. I even love the people that talk while I'm trying to watch the show that's only going to play one time during the cruise. I love the people that talk right at the beginning when they're setting up what the show's about, and I love them people. I love them. Don't talk during the show. Okay. I've said enough. Yes, I've said. All right, I got to go. I gotta go. All right. Thanks so much for stopping by. Tony with the Lido Loca Cruise Show. Hey, check out this video right here. Dare ya. We'll see you on the next episode, and we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.